Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and hit the bell icon. Bold and the Beautiful. Liam saved, Zende falters, Eric stuns next week. Bold and the Beautiful put Liam Spencer, Zende Forrester, and Eric Forrester in scenes that sickened many fans of the CBS soap. Going into next week, B&B dropped enough clues to suggest where these weird scenes may lead the characters. Fans suggest that Bold and the Beautiful didn't know where to plug in Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, this week, so they threw him over at FC. There he could rattle RJ Forrester, Joshua Hoffman. Fans see this as B&B saving his character from fading away. Liam showed up and went into what fans suggest is the most asinine conversation to take place at FC in a while. And that says a lot, especially after years of strange words coming from many characters behind those office doors. Liam Spencer took it upon himself to investigate his father's new love interest. He's worried that Poppy Nozawa, Romy Park, might have more to her than just a free spirit, so he looks for RJ's input on the subject. As one fan suggests, Liam is just protecting his inheritance. It also lets the Bold and the Beautiful fans know he is back on the prowl. While today Liam barks up Poppy's tree, he will likely make it over to Hope Logan's Annika Noel next week to shake things up there. Zende Forrester sprinted through the front door of Luna Nozawa's, Lisa Yamada, apartment. He looked apprehensive about what happened the night before. Well, he had good timing. That's because her mom just came clean with her about the drugs. A very animated Zende looks scared, but he gets his 2 cents in about this mom drugging her daughter. So he also looks frantic at the thought of RJ finding out about this. Then Zende and Poppy try and talk her daughter out of confessing to her boyfriend. But Bold and the Beautiful fans see Zende only worried about what this means for him. Sure, he confessed to having feelings for the FC intern. He also claims he's devastated that their lovemaking happened the way it did. At the time, he had no idea that she thought he was her boyfriend, who is his cousin. So Zende makes the plea for Luna not to tell his cousin a thing about it. He claims if she does, she will ruin her life. But fans see Zende as all about covering his assets and not ruining his own life. Plus, the heated debate is on between those who see Zende as a victim and those who see him as a perpetrator. Maybe he's feeling guilty after being shut down by Luna on numerous occasions, then finally getting his way. Fans don't care if it was consensual, which is a word that continues to come out of Zende Forrester's mouth. That young woman is his cousin's girlfriend. Plus, she's told him several times she loves RJ and is not interested in him. So it looks like next week, all the effort this Forrester designer made for damage control makes no difference when his cousin likely finds out. Eric Forrester, John the Cook, probably delivered the worst lines this week. This became evident by the whirlwind of peeved-off viewers he whipped up with his words. Eric's creepy talk with Zende Forrester dropped jaws among the Bold and the Beautiful viewers. Eric wanted Zende to get closer to Luna Nozawa and find out what excites her. He wanted to know what turns her on. The writer's choice of words for the grandfather-grandson talk was appalling to fans. These words seemed inappropriate, especially since Zende happened to crawl out of bed with that intern just minutes before Eric Forrester got there. The young woman, who Eric seemingly prods his grandson to get closer to, just happens to be the girlfriend of his other grandson. While Eric might not know that the FC intern spent the night there, the words were still creepy for the fans, especially when they heard them coming from the usually stoic Eric Forrester. Next week, Eric likely becomes one of the many people who learn about his grandson's night in the pool house. That's if he didn't see his intern leaving while having coffee on the patio. If so, some fans wonder if he's baiting this grandson. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers suggest Eric sways the intern towards the wrong grandson, in an odd turn of events. That said, the results of Bold and Beautiful's Friday's cliffhanger should prove interesting next week. Luna is just about to tell RJ of her betrayal, so it looks like Zende Forrester will end up the bad guy in the eyes of several characters on the CBS soap as next week plays out. Head back to Soap Dirt for the latest Bold and the Beautiful spoilers. In the bustling streets of Los Angeles, where glamour and drama intertwine like vines in a never-ending vineyard, the next week on Bold and the Beautiful promises to be nothing short of spectacular. With hearts racing and secrets lurking in every corner, the lives of our beloved characters are about to take unexpected turns, leaving viewers on the edge of their seats. At Forrester Creations, the air crackles with anticipation as Liam Spencer, the charming and conflicted husband of Hope Logan, finds himself in the crosshairs of destiny once again. After months of emotional turmoil and guilt over his affair with Steffi Forrester, Liam's world is rocked when he receives an unexpected visitor at his doorstep. With bated breath, viewers watch as Hope's forgiveness hangs in the balance, and Liam's redemption arc reaches a pivotal moment. Meanwhile, across town, Zende Forrester Dominguez, the talented designer with a heart of gold, grapples with his own demons as he faces professional setbacks and personal challenges. With pressure mounting at work and his relationship with Paris Buckingham hanging by a thread, Zende finds himself at a crossroads. Will he rise above the obstacles or succumb to the weight of his own insecurities? As the sun sets on another day in the City of Angels, the spotlight shifts to the opulent halls of the Forrester mansion, where patriarch Eric Forrester makes a shocking announcement that sends shockwaves through the family. With tensions running high and alliances tested, Eric's decision threatens to shake the very foundation of the Forrester dynasty. Will his bold move bring unity or sow the seeds of discord? Against this backdrop of intrigue and passion, alliances will be forged, secrets will be revealed, and love will be put to the ultimate test. Join us next week on Bold and the Beautiful as the drama unfolds and lives hang in the balance. With each twist and turn, one thing remains certain: in the world of the bold and the beautiful, anything can happen. As the credits roll, viewers are left with a tantalizing glimpse into the future, where the only constant is change, and the only certainty is uncertainty. So grab your popcorn, settle in, and prepare to be swept away on a roller coaster ride of emotions. Because in the world of bold and the beautiful, the drama never sleeps, and neither do we. Bold and the Beautiful, Hope Sinister, Thomas Forceful in comical clip. Bold and the Beautiful has Thomas Forrester in control, but Hope Logan demonstrates fear when it comes to stepping up to the plate in a clip featuring the CBS soap's characters. These characters demonstrate their vulnerability when it comes to Sheila Carter, but Thomas seems to win hands down as Hope treads with caution. Thomas Forrester, Matthew Atkinson, and Hope Logan, Annika Noel, seem to stand out from the other characters who took part in this fun challenge. Their approach appeared a bit more dramatic than others, noted the fans. Bold and the Beautiful cast members were asked how they would take a plate away from Sheila Carter, Kimberlyn Brown. They needed to take the plate in a way the characters they play would do it. Along with Thomas and Hope, Finn also joined in. John Finnegan, Tanner Novlin, was followed by his rival Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton. Then there's Wyatt Spencer, Darren Brooks, who also takes a whack at the challenge. Hope, Thomas, and the rest of the Bold and the Beautiful cast who participated in this challenge seemed to give a good demonstration of the characters' personalities. Hope Logan cautiously approaches the plate. We're not seeing too much of a cautious Hope today on the soap, but by nature she's been someone who treads lightly when approaching a difficult task. As seen in the clip above, Liam did things a little differently than the others, but it also mimics the way he goes about things on B&B. He used a distraction technique, then he moved in for the take. Bold and the Beautiful viewers saw a lot of this lately from his character on the show. He'd show up under one pretense at Steffi Forrester's, Jacqueline Massin's Wood house, but then the real reason for his visit surfaced. He wanted Steffi back, although his ploy was easy to see through, pretty much like it is in the clip above. Finn looked uneasy and a bit hesitant when approaching the plate. This seems to reflect his ambivalent feelings about Sheila in the Bold and the Beautiful episodes a while back. Wyatt looked mad and jumped right in, which is an approach he takes a lot on B&B. He is quick to act on the soap, as he was in the clip. But fans thought Thomas Forrester did a bang-up job when reflecting his feelings about Sheila through that plate. His was short, sweet, and violent as far as whipping a plate off the table goes. Then, Hope's facial expressions and body language were like watching a character in a silent movie. She treads carefully but gets the job done, much like Hope Logan has done for years on Bold and the Beautiful. So there you have it, a comical take on B&B characters taking a plate away from the nine-toed villain from the CBS soap. Head back to Soap Dirt for the latest Bold and the Beautiful spoilers.